I'm usually in bed by now.
Yeah, you
East Coast
wake
time.
up. You wake up early, right?
Well, I did today to get on a plane.
Yeah, but usually.
Well, man, I wake up. I mean, I wake up at 9:30 for work these days. I roll out of bed and just immediately open my work laptop for a meeting.
What do you think the parlay is on Atomsk getting up going rest like immediately? Ooh,
Gotta
blue
be-
water, blue
gotta
sky.
be good.
Is up throw weight dependent? No, right? I don't know.
You think I know?
You know what? No, I'll stop. I'll stop.
I'm liking this puff skin. The blue eye and the red eye for his.
Yeah,
Why? Is that a reference?
Yeah,
probably.
Izzet is the name of a guild on the plane of Ravnica in Magic the Gathering, and the plane is that guild is represented by red and blue mana.
Huh.
So that's why the eyes are like that.
Is that like that one flower on that Jigglypuff? That one really rare black?
Oh yeah, that's probably a black lord spin. That's cute.
Yeah.
You want to get in One Piece with me?
One Piece.
Yeah, the card game.
Oh, I don't know. I'm losing faith in card games these days.
One Piece is fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah,
How much does it cost?
a lot sometimes.
Yeah, don't ever play a TCG.
That's tough.
Don't
It's not as
ever.
bad as Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
TCG it is. Just unless you like.
There's a sim.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
there
I
you
would,
go.
I would
Yeah,
play the sim.
there's a
yeah.
sim. I can get you on the
I would
sim.
play
And
the
then we
sim.
can look
the
at
real
yeah.
the real shit.
I've never seen One Piece or read One Piece, so I'm not
That's
gonna
the
know what
dude.
any
A bunch of the
people
people
are.
who play it have
Yeah.
never seen it.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty unlikely to start because like I watch anime so slowly that if
Yeah.
I start One Piece, even like the
Yeah, just
abridged
never.
One Piece, and by abridged
No.
I mean like whatever the no filler version.
That shine to break was like that was fun.
I'm sorry, I was listening to a One Piece story. Can you
Sorry,
continue?
yeah.
There was okay puff side feed. Oh. I would have been up $30.
I don't remember agreeing to anything. Is it my $30?
No, I'm just saying, like like DraftKings, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
rest.
The parlay.
Put in the parlay.
Parlay.
Yeah, I got a 5-leg parlay on the Super TPS bracket.
I have a 5-leg parlay on if Moy DQs and I get to get put in the bracket. So I'm up.
Yeah, I totally bet against that. I have a gambling problem. I thought Moy was gonna make it in the bracket for sure.
I mean, he did.
No.
We didn't do. I don't know how many entrants are there.
46.
Oh damn! I totally could have organized a draft cruise with Mass PM.
Oh yeah.
We did that for the last two big PM events. And
We
did
did
this one.
Fizzy Rex.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Oh okay.
We did that for the last like two, and then we just didn't do it for this one. I don't know why. We got puff back air.
Dude,
at
a
home.
minute and a half and we're okay. We're gonna be here forever.
More time. For
Okay.
Stuff. What do
We
you wanna
asked
talk
for
about?
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. That I thought was gonna be a ref for sure. Okay.
Okay. Escaping with your voice crack. Maybe I'll just keep that thought to myself. it ain't worth it. I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
Penguin, okay. That was a good kill, but I think Penguin needs to run out there and
Yeah.
just hit him. You got what, 7 jumps, 6 jumps?
5 jumps?
Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, sure. Too many.
You have more than 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So you can go out there and hit. If a that was a rush, dude.
I feel like it was.
I'm never brave enough to hit rest when I'm playing puff. I just like see them and I'm like, I'm scared.
So you're gonna fall asleep afterwards, like.
Yeah, and then they're gonna hit you and it's gonna scare you.
Yeah, but you're 50. Like, I guess.
I don't think Wolf has a rest punish that close to 50. Probably.
Probably down.
Dare shine
Dare,
flash.
yeah, maybe.
I think it's just dare flash.
You hope for the DI.
Yeah.
Damn. Crazy up there.
Not enough though.
Don't take that much to kill Puff. Sweet spot up smash might also kill.
There are definitely certain moves that kill Puff at really low percents and certain moves that just like kill everybody at basically the same percent. Like Wolf up air feels like it seems to do about the same.
Shooting that gun.
Probably not. Actually, Henry,
Yeah,
can
honey
you,
pot.
have these two played before? Do you know? I assume
If they have, it was at like Honey Pot or
Yeah.
something
That's
along.
the
Or
only
Ash
place
at Wit 10 years ago.
Yeah, Sergeant Penguin hasn't entered a tournament in like a year and a half.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could have sworn I saw Sergeant Penguin like in a TPS bracket like 2 weeks ago.
No.
No?
He doesn't live here.
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
Adamus does. Atomsk also hasn't entered a bracket in about a year. Well,
Yeah,
he's entered the
surprised to
past
see it, yeah.
few weeks, but I think it's been about a year.
Yeah, he took a long hiatus.
I was certainly surprised to see him.
I'm
Yeah.
glad he's back.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Who's lost? I have the bracket.
Huh?
Guys, who's Atomsk?
He had to play his brother.
Ah.
Yeah, it was game 5.
Damn.
Yeah, not a lot of out-of-region turnout for this, I don't think. It's great. Turnout.
Yeah. He was also. When did we announce? When did you announce it? Like a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
You're not on.
So we had to wait forever because we didn't know the common breaker schedule.
Yeah.
And so nobody wanted to register until they knew that we could work around it.
Yeah.
One of those things. But still, nearly 50.
Hey,
This is still
It's a
like
good
the-
one today.
I was
Oh,
about
yeah.
to say,
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with how this
Yeah.
we did.
So I remember when I signed up, it was like 23, and that
Yeah.
was just kind of what I assumed the number was going to be.
And you were already going to come out for the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was considering doing it anyway because I was like, oh, that could be a fun thing to do. I could go to a TPS and then see a Sox game. That could be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Come out and visit people, and then Oscar messaged me about the event and was like, hey, we could go to a White Sox game, like unprompted, and I was like, I was literally just thinking,
Dude,
that.
I can't wait for Detroit. Che, you going to
Oh
Detroit?
my God, Detroit's gonna go crazy. You
Yeah,
guys,
all right. It's too far behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
it's gonna be crazy though. Like 30 people going to this Tigers game.
Yeah, already. Or, no, it's more than that.
35.
We
It's
bought
35.
we bought like 35 tickets.
I mean, I'm assuming some number of people are gonna be able to make it last second, but.
Well, I know the. Oh,
No, too much fear.
I was gonna say I know all the Canadians dropped.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Why though? Why so early?
The
Not
border.
really worth trying to get over the border.
It's
right
not
now.
worth trying to go over the border right now.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah.
But even without all the Canadians, I think we're still at 35.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do about the bracket because there's so many people that are planning to go to the. Actually, it's only like half of the people going to the game are in the bracket. It's not that many.
No, the bracket's on a different day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bracket has a cap of like 48, and there's like 18 people who are going
Oh,
to
the bracket
Tigers
is
game.
whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's Ugo's problem at this point. It's not.
Yeah, we'll let you go deal with that.
Yeah. We'll do top 8 at the Airbnb that we're renting.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
2 kicks.
Okay.
Can I get a third kick? Third
Oh,
kick. Fourth.
crazy.
Oh, no fourth kick.
We're all picking Puff. It's pretty cool. Does it give Puff like a meaningful grab range boost?
I think so. I think it gives. I think it gives everyone like a
The
crazy
year is
joining.
2025, and there are 2 Puff mains in this bracket.
Don't
Wow.
you hate current year?
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
in current year.
I mean, how many Snake players are in this bracket?
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
4.
Autumn.
Autumn. Yeah.
Tim.
So,
Sophie.
And Easy Y.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, okay.
jeez. Olimar really is a hero.
How many
character these
Gannets?
days.
2.
2.5.
Well, yeah.
We can
Mario.
close
Oh,
it.
no, Lil
Luffy.
Bro played Ganon.
Calcia might have also played Ganon.
I think I only saw Pikachu.
Maybe, yeah.
Are you counting Mario as a half Ganon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 wolf.
One wolf.
It's him.
It's always one wolf.
It's Atomsk.
You could say that playing this character is like being the lone wolf at any event.
Wow.
Yeah. I appreciate you miming, though, but I'm so everybody play that in Matt. Just go on YouTube and find the sound effect and play it, and you'll get the gist.
Damn, he had to think not to back throw.
That back throw
I-
is horrendous.
I like the concept. I don't like the animation. This is one of the like 3 arguments that Motobug and I will have whenever we're in the car together. And if I like feel like I need to fill air, I'll just be like, "Wolf's back throw," And Motobo will be like, it's fine, and I'll be like, it's bad, and then we'll argue about it for 30 minutes, even though we both know perfectly well that our positions are not changing. We like Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles are 1 or 2 games, or 3 games.
Well,
They're 2 games.
it's 2 games.
Or 3 games.
Sonic 3
I
and
accept
Sonic
3
and
games.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that they combine into 1 game is
Just
cool.
makes it one big game.
Makes it 1 big game, but you can play them both separately and they release separately. The fact they were intended to be 1 game
Yeah.
is fun, but not what happened.
We've talked about this.
Yeah.
You and I'm with you on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, as of late, I support 3 games also,
Yeah.
but I don't support 1 game. That's my only position on it. And we can't see the chat, so Motobo can see the line by themselves.
Yeah.
See,
I'm making that like
Hit
face
confirm.
right now that I make when I know when I'm intentionally trolling. The small front face.
Oh, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. No, no crunch. Never found out it was a center that it's a robot.
This is so Michael-esque.
It really is.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
there's only so many ways you play Puff.
The year? No. Michael, for his first few years of Melee, just didn't go for rest.
Ah.
Yeah. Like, clear rest, and he'd just be like, no, I don't want to do it.
You know, I never
Nah,
get
I don't wanna.
like an idea of when Michael goes for rest. Sometimes it feels like he just does them randomly.
Well, it's when sometimes I roll in and he just rips that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
and then then you go games without him even attempting one.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of Michael. I gotta be real. I'm terrified.
Oh, wait, I play Olimar for him.
Oh yeah, that's
He
a good
hates that
idea.
guy.
That's a good idea. Oh, I mean he should. That matchup seems really bad for Buff.
That went
Yeah,
the
but he
other
hates
way.
when I chuck stuff.
I don't do very much of that. I should probably do more of it. That glad to be here shirt is great.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Pierce, aka Punk, our local Pikachu player, has a shirt that has it's the Tiger Woods mugshot, but his face is photoshopped into a smile instead of the frown. And instead of saying, there's a version of the shirt that says "I am down so badly," it has like a downward stock, and it's like 7 million K Ultra HD. But instead, it's "I am up so badly," and it looks like this.
That's so sick.
This is the shirt. So anytime I need motivation in the bracket today, I'm just looking at this.
Bracket doesn't start it, right?
Yeah.
You're like, Top Cut's not going to start until this is done.
I would assume Top Cut's not starting until this is done. Yeah.
Okay.
So it actually might, but they might be starting with just a couple winner sets.
Okay.
We're in.
Well,
the
they
bit-
know I'm up here. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
The kid
Do
knows
they know?
that.
Chad knows I'm up here.
Chad should know.
Okay.
Everybody's up here. We're in the business of getting out of here at a decent hour,
Yeah.
so we're
Yeah.
ripping.
Yeah.
I'll send y'all down after this thing.
I like the way you guys think.
I appreciate that.
Not 3 a.m.
Yes.
I would like to not be here at 3 a.m.
I did
that'll
ask
be a
fellow-
20-hour day for me.
No, we can't have that.
That'll be tough. Be running on pure water and pretty good weed. Nothing else.
Pure
Protein
water.
bars. 16 ounces of coffee over the whole day.
Remember our Colorado adventure?
Oh my god. Trying to get to the dispensary in Colorado. Oh, okay.
That shit was wild.
Oh my god.
Crump in the back.
Unbelievable.
Guys, where are we going?
Oh, he wasn't doing much. He wasn't doing much of that. He was really ill.
At the beginning he was, and then
Guys, I'm having such a good time.
faded so fast.
Yeah. I remember at the end of it, when we were all like around the couches, and Crump's just like passed out on the couch, and Aries Blitz was just like holding up. He went up to like Crump's like limp hand and just kind of folded his fingers like this. He just went rock on. And died.
Well, I got photos of that guy, like, we were in a Denny's, and no, he was doing, like, a boxer thing, and I got 2 photos, and I put it the Punch-Out theme, and I made a video with the Punch-Out theme of him going, yeah.
You gotta show me that.
It's starboarded.
It's Starboard?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can go find it,
I'll
yeah.
just search your name.
Yeah.
How long ago was it?
At least a year and a half, yeah. It was at my life.
Okay, yeah. That was
Colorado? So sick.
pretty sick. I was so worried about altitude sickness. I'd read so much like scary stuff about it, and I was just like, I don't want to get sick.
Yeah,
What's
they
up,
had
man?
they
It
had
was
me
fine.
scared about that album.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that was the most stacked TM tournament of all time.
It was
Low key.
And vibes.
And vibes were incredible.
Vibes were stacked.
It hit
Vibes were stacked.
5 of the top 5, 9 of the top 10. No, 7 of the top 10 at that tournament. Tournament
Just
was.
I would like to highlight again that Zach Flark reverse
Oh.
3-0. There's a rest. Zach
Dude,
Flark
my parlay
reverse
is
3-0
so bad.
Parker
Yeah, that was.
in Luigi MK.
Yeah.
And Parker still won the tournament, but Flark did do that.
Yep.
With, like, Luigi. That's goat.
I'm
That's goat right there.
just gonna say it. I don't think Luigi's that bad.
I think the opinion
I
is
think we
shifting
need to
in
have
that
Luigi
direction.
week.
I think people are starting to understand the truth
I think
about Luigi.
I think we do. Yeah.
I'm gonna make like a big manifesto called "The Truth About
No
Luigi,"
way.
and it's just about the matchup.
Yeah. They're yelling at me.
Ah,
All right.
unlucky. Goodbye, Joey.
Godspeed on your adventures.
Remember, hit your opponent and don't get hit.
Oh, fuck. Nice save.
Yo, I can't believe I caught that. I am up so badly, 7 million KHD.
You know a thing or two about baseball.
I do know a thing or two about baseball.
Catching.
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
So my right eye like basically doesn't work. Like my depth perception is so bad. So
Wow.
the fact that I caught that is genuinely pretty impressive. Like if I close my right eye, I can't read the player tags at all. I can't read the thing that says. I know that says Super TPS, but if I didn't know that, I wouldn't be able to read it.
Really?
Yeah. I can see just like a white bar underneath the player cams if I close my left eye. But if I can read them normally, otherwise, I just like don't.
Gameplay with one eye?
So there was a bracket that I did a while ago. I was talking to a therapist I was seeing at the time about that because we were like, maybe the fact that one of my eyes like doesn't really work is like a cause of tension issues because it's like physically difficult to focus on a task in front of me because my eyes don't work. So what she said was you should try and like train your brain to that was sick. Train your brain to use the right eye again by covering up your left eye and doing stuff. And I was like, okay, I can understand how that would work. So I thought to myself, well, a good place to do this would be at SG, because then I'm doing a task that's requiring me to focus, and I'm only using my right eye.
Yeah.
So I played a bracket at SG with like, this was like just after COVID, during like late COVID, like late 2021, something like that. So I put a mask on my face, and then a second mask kind of diagonally, like an eye patch. So I was wearing 2 masks and had one eye that didn't work sticking out, and I was playing Olimar, and I could not tell what Pikmin I had or where people were on the screen, and I still went 2-2.
Who's
So
this
the moral of the
Kakashi-looking
story-
motherfucker?
The moral of the story is that you don't even have to look at the screen to play Olimar. It doesn't matter.
Who you lose to?
Probably Motobug. I don't remember. At any given SG bracket, I can just be like, yeah, I lost to Motobug and Thalia, and it's like
No.
probably that.
But Motobug knew the weakness, so Motobug kept running to the right.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Run to the bad eyes.
Fucking
so I can't see
bastard.
anything. I know. How could Motobug do this to me?
They really do be your own people.
They really do. The call always comes from inside the house.
They're neutraling and potentially punishing. Nope.
Probably not a lot of punishing. in
Not a
this
lot of
matchup,
punishing.
if I had to guess, but
Here's your one
Oh.
shine.
I think I'm getting yelled at.
All right.
I gotta go.
Godspeed.
All right.
And
I
then
will
there were
leave
fewer.
you alone on solo comms. Good luck. Thank
I'll
you for
need
the
it.
well wishes.
Oh yes. 2 eyes. 2 eyes open. I don't know who he's playing, but generally you need to use both.
Hello. Let's chat, bro.
Let's.
We decided to be even more in the business of getting out of here early.
Hell yeah.
So the
Hell
winners top
yeah.
16 matches are just going to be underway.
Let's go. Because,
'Cause
like, you know,
this
I would
might go
like
to
to
game
get
5.
food afterwards, but sometimes it'd be closed, and I can't even get food.
Yeah, stuff reaches midnight and or 11 and it's just no good.
And yeah. Look at him swing.
I know. I'm very happy this set's going the way that it is because Penguin is like both these players are hella rusty, like to be frank. But I like how both of them play, and I think both of them, you know, are players that can kind of pick up the game again after a long time and just kind of.
Yeah, they can
Get
both
back
be
in
rust
it.
against each other. Both shake off the rust. They can use the entirety of this set to shake off the rust.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I really
Oh.
like the vision there with that drill,
Yeah.
but it fell apart though.
A little bit.
The vision, though. The vision. Milan, darling. Milan.
But Adam is not afraid to shoot that gun,
No.
which is good.
So the gun doesn't go that far no more. So
That's still okay. He controls
okay.
a little box.
yeah,
He's got a little square.
exactly. It's almost just like a. It's like a short hop nair in a can.
Oh, yes, that was great. Penguin has been an amazing, so he's housed with us, an amazing house guest. He's clearly experienced in the art of travel. He just got a rental car for this weekend, explored the city on his own,
Hell yeah.
just saw a bunch of museums and stuff, and then today took off for like 4 hours, found a library and read a book. What a beast.
My guy.
Yeah,
That guy knows how to travel for sure.
yeah.
I wonder where he went in the city.
I-
There's a Spider-Man exhibit out in the Museum of Science and History right now.
He did go to MSI.
Really?
Yeah, I bet he checked it out.
I bet he did, because that looks pretty cool. I saw some Insta reels about that.
That's cool. Yeah, no, that was great. He is a great guest. Super homie. Nebraska, they got very nice people.
We got people. Very nice people.
Little middle of nowhere. Great little scene.
Shout out to just Midwest in general.
Shout out to Midwest.
We're
so
just nice.
Far spread apart, but bonded through being in cornfields.
Yeah, something about being in cornfields. They're swinging. There
All
we
right.
go. 2 swings.
How we doing?
We're doing.
All right. Look. Atomsk back to competing.
Yeah.
Both these players, yeah.
Oh, is Pigman on a
Great.
hiatus?
Yeah, for like Honeypot 6 was like the last real time that he entered for a while. Nebraska kind of all switched games, so
Ah,
it's hard
okay.
to find stuff there.
Yeah, because I've seen him like still net playing occasionally.
You smell like fries. You got fries?
I had nacho fries
Oh
earlier.
my God, I'm so hungry. You smell delicious. What the fuck, bro? Did you spill it on yourself? God damn, you smell so good.
No, it's just I was sitting next to it for like, I've just been sitting talking with
Like
Noon and Smo for like
stewing
an
in it.
hour and a half. And it was just sitting next to me.
Holy
That was the bell
shit.
zone. The bell
Dude,
zone.
that
Yeah.
was the bell zone.
Oh my God.
I didn't know it was that fragrant.
I need to get, I mean, it's not, no, it is not offensive. It is,
I know. I mean fragrant.
it's
in like
enticing.
yeah, I mean like
What
shit,
is that
I
you
s-
have
I
on,
smell it
sir?
now too. Like I'm like, shit, damn. I want to order it again.
Yeah.
The guy who delivered it, his name was Muhammad. He's like, what is this? I was like, it's a video game tournament. It's like CS:GO. Like no fighting games. Like, oh,
Like, oh, you real ones.
yeah. All right, game
That
5.
was a pre-game 5 fist bump, by the way, that we just saw.
They know.
That's how you know
That's how you know. They're in the cut.
they're in it.
They're
Now-
true competitors.
Oh. Unfortunate.
That's a zinger.
I
Now-
think is that the first rest that he's hit?
No, not the first.
Okay.
Wait, that he hit?
You
No,
definitely
not
missed-
the first one. Not the first.
Okay.
He got one really cool one, a little aerial up air rest. It was, it
Oh,
was
I
sick.
love a bear rest.
Yeah. Okay. A little
That's
scary.
Wolf's up air rest.
That is Wolf's up air rest. Not as good.
No,
Well,
not quite.
not as good at killing.
Yeah. Now,
Definitely better.
what was Atomsk's record against Michael?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like Adamus did okay against him.
Yeah.
But I think of Michael and I think of somebody who, like, that's top 20, like that's top 30 player in the world. Michael, 41 billion.
Michael definitely had. I think that Michael was on the worst end of that record.
Yeah.
And
That is
another,
in a
not
game
holding.
5.
another.
You were not DIing at all.
Adamus can do this,
Yeah.
but it's not looking good for him. They both have good back airs.
Oh, baby short.
Adam loves those baby shortens.
Oh God, getting scary with these rests. No. Okay, and we got a little Falco mini pillar thing going on.
The up throw?
You know, the back throw doesn't exist
The
anymore.
back throw doesn't exist, but like, I don't know. I felt like you could probably get something with
Down throw maybe.
down throw.
Great angle.
Get some stupid shit with F throw maybe.
F throw actually does have some flash setups at like mid percents.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't kill, I'm not sure if he wants to go for it. I'm sure he didn't really get too much off of the up air, so
Yeah.
this is
Oh.
not good.
This is tough edge guard on space.
This is a great position for
This
Penguin to
is
be, yeah. But
Not
Adam,
good for the wolf. Okay, there it is. There's
That's
the
the back
move
throw.
that
Civvy Bees hates.
it's good at.
If your opponent holds...
Yeah!
That move only works if your opponent decides that holding in is the only thing they want to do.
I think he held in there. That was holding in. He just went up.
That... What the fuck?
The move is not good.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, Wolf's got lots of good moves. It's fine. But that shit is not good.
Yeah.
Spade's a spade. It's a doo-doo water. Okay,
There you
okay.
go.
F smash, good. Back throw, not good.
When's
Okay.
your wolf coming out again, Shay?
It's never now. I was carried, Doug.
Laser nerve, back throw nerve,
The laser nerf doesn't affect me too much.
but that back throw.
That back throw, I was cooking on that back throw, just like everybody else.
Penguin
There's
was playing-
dozens of us.
Penguin's playing it safe now. Doesn't want to go out for too many risky edge guards.
Okay,
Although-
okay. Coverage. Oh, that was an F smash. That was all coverage.
I need some game 5 nervousness.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think so.
Goes on stage instead. Oh,
I honestly expected Penguin to just rip a Dacus right there.
no, but
I can see it.
He is one to let that shit rock, like just let that
Nice.
shit fly.
hey, that is Penguin in top 24.
Glad to be
Making
here.
the top, yeah, or top 16 rather, making top cut.
Losers top 16.
I have to go